What about the Cambridgeshire down up at 340? What, 9 double figures the field? Here's proper handicap.
Absolutely, Tom. Just a word beforehand as well. 7 places each way from shops opening Saturday morning. So if you're getting stuck in each way, 3 extra places available on offer in our Ladbroke shops. Currently, the betting as it stands, as you mentioned, Cuff Avs each of 3. Alfaris, Wissahickon, I think it's pronounced, and Kinrenal at 9-1. Danceterry 11-1. Kenya in there 12-1. 14-1 UAE Prince. 14-1 very talented. 16's bar very, very open renewal, as is always the case.
You got 1 or 2 selections of this?
7 places, Johnny. Surely we'll get something placed.
Something in there, sure.
I remember in my early days in doing spotlights to Racing Post, I was doing a Curragh race and I said this can safely be narrowed down to 4, right? None of them finished in the first 4. And I never did that again. And this could.
We're not giving you 7 shots at this. Anyway,
you could tip 7 here with none of them placed, like.
Yeah, I think Wisconsin is interesting because obviously it's on a roll, it's improving. But I thought I had the winner of this. I was convinced I had the winner of this in May when Sharjah Bridge chased home Oasis Charm. I watched the race in Guineas Weekend on the Sunday and I said, there we go, there's your Cambridgeshire winner. That was back in May. Here he is in the race. He's off 106, which I thought at the time, if he got in under 110, that he'd be the most likely winner. Andrea Atzeni has deserted him, but Sylvester de Souza takes over. Like, they were miles clear, third time lucky that day. You can forget the run at Royal Ascot. He was caught 3 right wide the whole way. Ran last time at York. He traded at 1.26 and running. Was keen the whole way, never settled. He just screams to me like he's a group horse. He's running a handicap of 106. He's going to get a fast pace, so he should settle better. And, do you know, how long ago was May? I've been waiting 4 months for this.
16-1.
6 months for this.
16-1.
Sharjah Bridge for me.
Fair enough. Johnny?
Well, UAE Prince might be the group horse, but he's running off 99, and even though he's 5, he's just had his
triplets though, isn't he?
I don't know. I'd nearly prefer this trip to the 1.5 mile, like. And if you're going to get, what are we here, like 30 runners, this is going to be a right go gallop. Like, he's fine record, fresh. He's a very well bred horse, and it's interesting that Zaney is riding him. And Roger Varian has a very strong hand this race. I think if he does get into a nice rhythm, he has massive stamina, and you will need it. This is going to take a hell of a lot of getting, like, because they could go a 7 furlong pace, and he will be held up. I like his claims, and he looks reasonably well handicapped relative to the best of his form. Alfaris as well, you'd have to give a big chance to Dance Terrier around at the Curragh.
Alfaris well supported all week.
Yeah, really strong traveller. Dance Terrier didn't run badly at the Curragh. I think it was the last race of Irish Champions weekend.
Unlucky,
one of 2 horses. I kind of narrowed that race down to 2, and both of them were nowhere. But the other one, Jessica Harrington's horse, won since. Basically won well. I think that was a hot handicap. It was such a messy race that I was really confident Jessica Harrington's horses had a great chance. Finished nowhere. But Dance Terrier didn't do badly in the circumstances. A 3-year-old, as is Kenya. And Kenya was one of these horses that we expected so much of. He really has turned the corner. And, you know,
massive price the last day, wasn't
it? Yeah.
When he won.
When he won the Lincoln, or when he won the Cambridge and Ireland Royal. But if he goes out in front and gets into a nice rhythm, you know, he could dramatically shorten. He's a very good horse.
Just on the draw, 28 and 29 were the last 2 winners, so maybe you want to be drawn high.
And also, by the way, there hasn't been a single-digit price winner of this race since 2013, so bear that in mind too.
And there might be this year because there'll be 10 to win the field.
Yeah, 2013 and 2007, the last win in favour.
7 places, a great offer.
7 places is a good offer. Well,